This is Dabu7. Get ready for a digital dollar, and it's not the digital that all these people out here think that it is. Because the digital that you've been accustomed to knowing is not digital connected to a blockchain. And that is exactly what is coming right around the corner. I've been warning about this since 2017, yet it's coming like a freight train, and it seems there's not much anyone's going to do to stop it here. As the CBDCs are being rolled out by the central banks around the globe, this means that every transaction that you make is tracked on blockchain. Your privacy is gone forever. There is no more hiding money under the mattress, in the safe, burying it. None of it. It will all be tracked and traced by the beast establishment. And we've been warning you forever, and it's about to pop off. Right here in front of everyone, we've got Citi and Wells Fargo among some of the major banks here participating in a 12-week test run. And this is to network for digital dollars. And they're going to start to settle things and transactions on this distributed ledger. All practice, if you will, here. And they're saying that a Federal Reserve Bank of New York unit will partner with about a dozen of these banks to test the digital dollar. This is a sign that Wall Street intends to push ahead with its cryptocurrency agenda, despite anything else that's happening out here in the markets, which is all part of some staged events, as it always is. If you're wondering about the nuts and bolts of all this, join me on the live streams where I break this down further. I'll be live this Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, breaking this and a whole lot more down, the whole FTX thing, and what it means for us. Ultimately, it means no privacy when this whole thing shifts over. You better get out there and make the purchases that you want to make non-trackable, non-traceable with your cash while you can. This has been Dabu7. Hit that subscribe button for more. See you on the live shows. Much love.
Shalom. This is Tazadak from the GMS Los Angeles camp, coming back in the truth and the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Hey, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation for the hopeful elect Agium that's pushing this word of true sincerity. So I'm coming back to you with another one. All right, so you can see that through Dabu7, you know what I'm saying, a little clip that, I played for you. We spoke about this earlier in the year when Joe Biden signed executive orders for December 13th for the dollar could be vanquished, that that paper dollar, everything's gonna go digital through the blockchain. Okay, and we already know this is conditioning the people of Babylon the Great and throughout the four corners of the world to get them to conditionally accept this type of digital era. All right, so what's going to lead to that next, what's going to lead right after that is called the MOTB, okay, the mark of the beast. All right, where everybody's going to be hipped and dipped into this system. Okay, so all these people that come here in Babylon the Great, that's working under the table, that's working putting your like he said, putting your savings on your mattress or your safe, that's going to be over, man, because everything is going to be tracked. Anything you make will be controlled. Everything that every money that you see on your account is going to be looked at. Every spending you do is going to be looked at. Okay, so they basically watching how you. They basically have their own hand in your own pocket right now. So I want you to imagine. I want you to put your hand in your pocket. Now imagine somebody else's hand in there. That's how it's going to be. Okay? So let's get with the scriptures, man. All right, let's get with the scriptures. All right, because this is all prophesied to happen, man. See, we are at the beginning of sorrows. The economic part of this country, Babylon the Great, aka America, is dwindling down. You see what happened in Amazon with Jeff Bezos, you know what I'm saying? Call him Jeff Kisses and shit. He laying 10,000 people off in Amazon. All right, so all these big companies starting to see what's going on. They're making these moves. You just gotta put two and two together and wake the hell up, man, and see what's going on. All right, so let's get with the scripture. This is Psalm 37, verse 12. The wicked plotteth against the just. Who's the wicked? The wicked is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. Okay? Starting with Amalek. All right? They run this whole world, man. They pull the strings. All right? So they are the wicked according to the Bible. All right? Psalm 37 and 12. The wicked plotteth against the just. Who's the just? That's the children of Israel. Who's making this Babylon the Great and this beast system to go round and round? It's us. Okay? We are considered the poor. All right? According to the scriptures, we are considered the poor. We the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? So let's read. The wicked plotteth against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. And what's that teeth he gnashed upon him? Through his economic system, to find ways to get our people enslaved even more, to control their money, to find out how they sleep, to find out how much they make. They ain't no more under the table no more, man. That's about to be over. So a lot of you Latin tribes, and just going to the 12 tribes, man. A lot of our people works under the table. So once that's taken away, you know what's going to happen. They're going to try to get them conditionally to accept this system, to accept the C-hip. Okay? We all know what device. This is a device that the so-called white man is using right now. Why? Because he want to instill his new world order. Okay? So let's get with the next scripture. This is Isaiah, the 32nd chapter. All right? We see you devils, man. All right? We see what you're doing. We have the playbook. We have the playbook of these scriptures of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So we see every move you're doing, man. Okay? So this is Isaiah 32, verse 7, and it reads, the instruments also of the churl are evil. So what instruments he using? The digital dollar. Okay? To get people to accept this type of system in order, and then for them to conditionally accept the mark, the charagma. Okay? So Isaiah 32, verse 7, the instruments also of the churl. Now the churl means scoundrel. So who the top scoundrel of this planet? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom. Okay, he's the scoundrel. If you want to know what scoundrel mean, look it up, because I'm not going to tell you. Okay, I'm not going to hold your hand on this. All right, go get a dictionary and type scoundrel, and you know what I mean. Google it. All right. So Isaiah 32, verse 7, the instruments of the churl are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. So who the needy that speaketh right? That's the men of the Lord that's teaching his word. All right. We're giving you warnings what these devils are doing, man. What the so-called white man and the other nations are doing. All right. So right now they're going to go through these banks, Citibank, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, any other little banks out there. They're going to go through a test run on a digital test run to see how everything go. Okay. I think it's a 12-day test run or a 12-week test run. Which I believe, well, you're just going to have to look at the video again. But they're going to go through a test run to see, to see how people are going to react, to see how it works. And it doesn't matter the test. They're going to go through it no matter what. In order to what? To fulfill their enterprise, man. The New World Order. So let me get Isaiah the 10th chapter, verse 1, because they're going to put this into law. So look, the people of America were throwing away the dollar. We're not going to use paper money. Everything's going to go digital into the blockchain. So we're going to convert your cash, what you have left out there, to the digital blockchain, blah, blah, blah. They're going to use lying words to deceive you, man. Okay? They basically have full control of your earnings. Basically, you're going to be a damn slave here in America. All right? So this is Isaiah the 10th chapter, verse 1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. So what Biden signed was an unrighteous decree, man. All right? He's basically having the people of America and Babylon the Great to be to have their money to be controlled, man. Like I said, close your eyes. Now put your hands in your pocket. Now imagine somebody else is in your pocket. Like Debo saying, you lie. So, hey, man, that's how it's going to be. This was going to come here, okay? So Isaiah 10th chapter, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. And they doing that right now. So starting December 13th, America, Babylon the Great, is going to systematically take this dollar away and enter into the digital age of the blockchain, man. Or it could be something different. But all roads lead to the C-hip, to the Charagma. Okay? So let's get Revelation the 13th chapter. All right? Revelation 13. We're going to go to it, man. This is going to come out more and more frequently, this scripture. Okay? For we could beat it down your damn heads, man, because of our people, you're a bunch of goddamn blockheads, man, hard-headed. That's including even brothers that's so-called in the truth. A bunch of goddamn blockheads, man. All right, so this is Revelation 13, verse 16. All right? And we'll get to it, then I'm going to close it out. All right? And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right. So it doesn't matter what class you're in, rich or poor, you in jail, you a regular working person, they all going to receive a mark. Okay. When you go to the word mark, it means charagma. So it's something physical that's going to be implanted. Okay. All right. Remember, every Edomite nation that ruled always had their slaves marked. Okay. Physically, tattoos. All right. And we have some sort of a mark right now, some sort of it, through your birth certificate and everything. But they're going to do it physically now because they want? They want complete control of you. Okay? They want complete control of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, the Israelites. All right? They want to completely eradicate us and enslave us, man. Okay? So, verse 17, all right? And that no man, let me finish. To receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay. And that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, man. Okay. So it does, if you don't have, like the scripture I'm reading, if you don't have this mark, you cannot buy or sell or anything, man. You're ingrained into the system once you accept that mark, man. But we here are Great Millstone, the brothers that teaching the same doctrine, sincerely, okay, it's telling you not to take that mark, not to take that C-hip, all right? What they doing with this dollar and going to the digital age is trying to condition you into accepting that mark, man. Okay, so I hope your brothers and sisters were edified. Okay, hey man, just watch. Okay, just watch. To that another video. Shalom.